Hello, guys. Hello, and welcome to this month's book club.
Welcome to this month's live stream.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the book club.
Welcome to book club. What book club is a magic book club that I do through Patreon. I do it once a month and it's on video, and we do live streams. I select a book for that month and then I go through it and I read it and you read along with it, and then we do a live stream on that book. The live streams have gone anywhere from around 1 hour to up to 3 hours. Some are even a little bit longer than 3 hours, to be honest. So what you're getting for season 1 is many hours of book club, and these are the books that we went through in season 1. We have The Magic of Malini, very classic book about Max Malini, who was the last of the Mountebanks. He was a legendary performer. Excellent book, especially if you ever consider performing for royalty. Next book or series of books is Tarbell, which is too big for me to hold up here. It's 8 volumes, but we go through every one of the 8 volumes and I talk about highlights from those 8 volumes. The next book is a classic, Magic and Showmanship by Henning Nelms, a very highly recommended book by some of the best magicians in the world. This book is written by a professional in theater who is also into magic, and he writes about magic from a theatrical standpoint. This is an excellent book, and we go through it and we talk about how to build your character and all the little tips and tricks he has in how to stage your magic more powerfully. This is a classic called Sleight of Hand from the 1800s from a magician called Edwin Sachs. Now, part of this book was first published in newspapers as a serial, and then it became a book. This is a classic, really great magic, really great theory. Edwin Sachs really cannot be skipped. It's a great book. Next book. Does anybody know who this is? No, this is LEPAUL. This is Paul LEPAUL. Many people know him for the LEPAUL spread, but he actually wrote a book on his magic. He was a master of manipulation, and he had an incredible stage act with playing cards. He was also an incredible close-up magician, and this book is a really fine book. It has tons and tons of beautiful photographs, and he really goes into many techniques and great tricks. This is a great book. This is The Expert at the Card Table. This is a classic treatise on card manipulation from 1902. I cannot recommend this book enough. It is a great book. Has a lot of great information on how to manipulate cards generally, and also how to do sleight of hand properly. This is considered to be the best book written on sleight of hand ever, and we go through it. There's also some great magic in the back section as well. This monster this is a heavy set. This is a 2-volume set of The Secret Life of Houdini. We only talk about the actual book and not the extra volume in our book club, but I do have this set, so I thought I'd show it off. This is a great collection. If you ever want to know about Houdini, this is the book set, and just a book by itself that I would recommend. We go through it and we talk about Houdini's life, who really had one of the most remarkable lives in magic and is probably the most famous magician there will ever be. This is Absolute Magic by Derren Brown. This is a book that we go through. This is a book on how to make your close-up performances more powerful. Many people don't know this, but Derren Brown is not only a hypnotist, he's not only a psychological entertainer, as people know him on Netflix without seeing his earlier shows. Derren Brown is a fantastic magician, and before he was doing stuff on TV, he wrote about card magic, and he's a great card magician. He even has a DVD on card magic. Technically it's a VHS, I believe. But anyways, this is a great book by Derren Brown on magic. Really cannot highly recommend this enough. This is just fantastic. We go through this book. Derren Brown did a great job. He did a great job, and this is really a gift to the magic community. So we go through this book. If you haven't gone through it, check out the live stream. We'll put the link in the video, and this is a great book. Finally, to end off 2018, Season 1, we study the last greatest magician in the world. This is a biography on Howard Thurston by Jim Steinmeyer. For those of you who don't know who Jim Steinmeyer is, he's probably the most prolific creator of magic and stage illusions in modern history. The man is a genius, and he's also an incredible historian, incredible author, wrote about many, many subjects. This is a great book. Jim Steinmeyer is a genius. If you want to know how Howard Thurston's levitation of the Princess Karnak work, Rise Fernanda Rise, this is the book for you. Those are the books that we went through in 2018. These live streams are no longer available on Patreon because we always take them off of the system at the end of every single year. These are for sale right now. The quality is not 4K as you're seeing this. These were live streams, so the quality is a little bit lower, but the quality of the content, what I'm saying, and the interaction that I have with the other magicians who are taking part in the live stream is what makes this worthwhile. Many people don't read. Many people don't read, which is why I created this book club and these live streams to interact with people who do magic, who are into magic, and to really introduce them to great books that I fell in love with, and also work through books with them. And if you've ever wanted to read some of the books that I just talked about or learned about some of the magicians that I talked about, this is a great introduction for you. Please check it out and you will not be disappointed. The link for all of this is right down below. Check it out, buy it today, send it to a friend. If you have a friend who likes to read or you think should read more magic, you want to get a friend into history, expand their knowledge, get this for them. Get it for yourself. You know what? Just buy it. Just buy it. It's good. It's good to have on your digital shelf. And buy the books too. They're also good to have on your real shelf. This is a beautiful shelf. These are beautiful books. You want to have a collection of books. You want to have a working library that you can work from every single day and improve your magic, expand your knowledge base. Do it.